We started with materials with light colors. Now it's time to start wrapping up our story. Yesterday, you created the middle ground, which, as we know, adds interest to our work. What we're doing today is we're going to be working in our foreground. That's going to invite our viewers into our narrative artwork. Notice the element of depth and dimension I added to my foreground. We'll go over how to do that later. And finally, we're going to link our literal and our symbolic story of connections behind our artwork using any literal connection object. Here's what we're going to do. So to create your shapes, we're going to be using things like foam, cardboard to add that dimension. Notice how I'm opening the scissors all the way up and then closing them all the way down to get that smooth cut. We're going to use Elmer's glue to glue those on. Now, when it's time to start collaging on our literal connections, if you're using things like chains, that may be hard to cut with scissors. So we've got these little wire cutters that you just hold, snap after you measure. You may have to get creative with how you actually link or collage those on. I just made little notches in my cardboard to hold them in place, and then I'll tape the back when I'm done. Perhaps you want to use something like tacks or something that you want to actually push through your background. What I did is I used one of the embroidery needles first to kind of create that hole. Then I could collage on that literal connection object. Sweet. And that's it. Our goal today is that we are inviting our viewers into our artwork. We're collaging on our 3D foreground. We've got our literal connection objects as well, so we can finish linking those literal and symbolic stories behind our artwork. Have fun.